Get ready to turn your home into a mini tropical escape because today we are diving into the most exotic flowering plants you can actually grow indoors. These beauties are not your average daisies or roses, they are the kind of blooms that make guests ask what kind of magic you are using. We are talking bold colors, wild shapes, and petals that look like they belong deep in a rainforest. The kind of flowers that make your shelf or windowsill feel like a vacation spot. Some of them bloom only a few times a year, which makes the moment super special. Others just keep throwing out flowers like they are trying to impress you. And the best part is you do not need to be a gardening expert to enjoy them. So let's jump into the top 14 flowering plants with the most exotic blooms you can show off right at home. Million Bells brings a burst of color that feels like a summer festival happening right in your home. This plant produces hundreds of tiny trumpet-shaped blooms that look like miniature petunias, and they keep coming non-stop from spring all the way into fall, which means you get a long show of exotic beauty without the high maintenance. It grows compact and full, making it perfect for hanging baskets where the flowers can spill over the sides like a waterfall of color. These blooms attract butterflies, adding life and movement to your space while you just sit back and enjoy the view. Give it bright light and water when the topsoil dries and it will reward you with more flowers than you can count. With so many shades from bold purples to fiery oranges, this plant makes every corner look special and different. Marigold is like sunshine in plant form, bringing fiery golden and orange blooms that instantly make any room feel warm and lively. These flowers are known for the bold shape and strong color that stands out anywhere you place them, making them a perfect choice if you want a pop of exotic brightness without any fuss. They love bright light and just need regular watering to keep those blooms coming, and they grow fast so you are never waiting long for the show to start. Marigolds have a natural fragrance that helps keep pests away, which means your other plants will thank you too. They have been grown around the world for centuries and are often used in festivals because of their eye-catching beauty and positive energy. When you have marigolds around, you cannot help but feel like good vibes are blooming right along with them. Cosmos brings a soft, elegant drama to your space with star-shaped petals that look like they were painted by hand in shades of pink, white, and deep magenta. These flowers have long, slender stems that give them a graceful, floating look, almost like butterflies hovering in the air, which adds a unique, exotic feel to any room. They thrive in bright light and do well in simple soil without needing fancy care. Just let the top layer dry out before watering and they will keep blooming happily. Cosmos are magnets for butterflies and even hummingbirds if you have them around, adding extra excitement to your plant corner. They are known to symbolize peace and love, which makes them more than just a pretty face. They actually bring good vibes into your home. With tall blooms that feel light and airy, Cosmos make any container or windowsill feel like a blooming meadow with no effort at all. Dianthus delivers a mix of charm and exotic flair with its frilly edges and bold colors that look like tiny fireworks frozen in bloom. These flowers come in rich pinks, reds, and whites, often with sweet patterns that make each petal look handcrafted, giving your home a more artistic vibe without trying too hard. They love bright light and enjoy slightly cooler temperatures along with well-drained soil, which means they fit perfectly near a sunny window or on a balcony table. Dianthus also has a light, spicy fragrance that surprises you every time you walk by, making it both a visual and sensory treat. They have been loved for hundreds of years in gardens around the world because they bloom generously and stay tidy without spreading too wild. If you want flowers that feel special and look like they have been curated for a boutique display, Dianthus is the little mini masterpiece you need. Black-eyed Susan brings a bold wildflower energy into your home with bright golden petals and a deep dark center that looks like a tiny sunflower with attitude. These blooms stand tall on strong stems, giving you that fresh meadow feel even if you are living in the middle of the city. They thrive in bright light and only need watering when the soil begins to dry, which makes them a great low-effort choice for impressive color. Black-eyed Susans are tough plants known to handle heat better than many others, so they keep blooming strong through long seasons. They are famous for attracting butterflies and adding a touch of nature's drama to any corner of your space. With their sunny look and lively personality, these flowers instantly turn a plain shelf or window into a cheerful spot that feels alive and welcoming. Daylily brings a true exotic statement with its large trumpet-shaped blooms that open fresh every single morning like a daily surprise show just for you. These flowers come in almost every color imaginable, from fiery reds to soft pastels and even dramatic two-tone styles that make your space look like a botanical gallery. They love bright light and appreciate well-drained soil with watering when the top layer feels dry, so they stay happy without demanding constant attention. Daylilies are famously tough and adaptable, which is why they are often called the perfect beginner-friendly exotic plant. Each bloom lasts just one day, but the plant keeps producing more and more, so you always have fresh beauty on display. If you want a flower that looks like it belongs in a high-end garden but behaves like a chill roommate, Daylily is the one to bring home. Peony is the definition of luxury in bloom, with huge fluffy flowers that look like they belong in a royal garden, and they bring that same grand energy right into your home. Each bloom is packed with soft layers of petals in shades from creamy white to deep romantic pinks and reds, making every opening flower feel like a special event. They love bright light and prefer well-drained soil with watering when the top surface dries, which keeps them happy without turning your routine into a chore. Peonies are known for their rich fragrance that can fill a room with a sweet, classy scent the moment they open. People all over the world treasure them because they symbolize happiness and good luck, and they bloom with such confidence it is hard not to smile when you see one. If you want a plant that steals the spotlight every time, peony delivers exotic elegance like nothing else. Madagascar periwinkle brings a clean modern look with smooth glossy leaves and bright star-shaped flowers that seem to glow against the greenery, making any corner instantly feel more stylish. These blooms appear non-stop through warm seasons, which means you get a long exotic display without waiting months for new flowers. They love bright light and do well even in hot sunny spots where many other flowering plants start to struggle, so they are perfect for windowsills that get strong sunlight. Water when the soil dries a bit, and they stay happy with very little drama, making them one of the easiest exotic bloomers to care for. Madagascar periwinkle is known to attract butterflies and bring a cheerful vibe that feels like summer vacation inside your home. With colors ranging from pure white to vibrant pinks and purples, this plant turns simplicity into something stunning and unforgettable. Snapdragon adds playful exotic energy to your space with tall spikes of flowers that look like tiny dragon mouths ready to snap open when you gently press them. These blooms come in almost every color you can imagine, from soft pastels to bold fiery shades, so you can match them to any vibe you want at home. They enjoy bright light and cooler temperatures with watering when the top soil dries, which keeps them blooming strong without making care a big deal. Snapdragon flowers grow upright and create a fun vertical display, making them perfect for adding height and drama to shelves or window corners. They are known to attract butterflies and even bring a touch of childhood wonder, because almost everyone remembers discovering their little snap trick for the first time. If you want a plant that is both beautiful and full of personality, Snapdragon brings that charming exotic flair every single day. Dahlia delivers some of the most jaw-dropping exotic blooms you can bring into your home, with petal shapes that swirl, twist and layer into perfect geometric art. These flowers come in every size, from small round pom-poms to huge dinner plate blooms that instantly become the center of attention anywhere you place them. They love bright light and appreciate rich, well-drained soil with watering when the top layer feels dry, which helps them produce more of those incredible flowers. Dahlias are loved around the world because they keep blooming again and again through the season, so you never run out of color and excitement. Each variety has its own personality, from bold neon shades to dramatic dark tones that make your plant corner look high-end without the high effort. If you want a flower that feels like a living piece of art, dahlias will absolutely steal the show in the most beautiful way. Shasta daisy brings that classic fresh exotic look with crisp white petals and a bright yellow center that feels like a tiny sun lighting up your space every day. These blooms are bold, clean and eye-catching, making them perfect if you want flowers that look simple but still make a strong visual impact. They love bright light and only need regular watering when the topsoil begins to dry, so caring for them never turns into a full-time job. Shasta daisies grow upright and sturdy, giving you a neat, cheerful display that instantly lifts the mood of any room. They are known to attract butterflies and bring a little outdoor meadow feeling right inside your home. With their long-lasting blooms and bright, confident energy, Shasta daisies make every day feel just a little happier and brighter. Globe amaranth brings a unique, exotic twist with its perfectly round blooms that look like tiny, colorful pom-poms scattered across a fresh green backdrop. These flowers come in bold shades of purple, pink, red and even white, staying bright and vibrant for months, which means your space keeps its lively energy all season long. They love bright light and handle heat like champions, so they are great for sunny windows where other plants might struggle. Water when the soil dries a bit, and they just keep growing without needing constant care or attention. Globe amaranth is famous for retaining its color even after drying, which makes the blooms awesome for long-lasting arrangements or decorations. If you want something cute, fun and different from the usual petals, this plant brings exotic charm in the most playful way. Zinnia brings bold, powerful color that feels like a party in full swing, with layered petals that form perfect round blooms in fiery reds, bright oranges, sunny yellows and even neon pinks that grab attention from across the room. These flowers love bright light and thrive in warm spots where they get plenty of sunshine, rewarding you with non-stop blooms through the whole season without making you work for it. Water when the top of the soil dries, and they just keep pumping out new flowers like they're in competition with themselves. Zinnias attract butterflies instantly and turn any corner into a lively little garden that feels full of movement and joy. With their strong colors and confident shapes, they make even the simplest shelf look vibrant and stylish. If you want easy care flowers that look like they came straight from an exotic celebration, zinnias are always the right pick. SUNPATIENS brings a bold tropical vibe into your home with big vibrant blooms that look like they just came out of a lush island garden, giving any space a bright exotic upgrade. These flowers thrive in both sun and partial shade, which makes them super flexible for different spots around your house, and they keep blooming non-stop from spring through fall without slowing down. They love consistently moist soil but are forgiving if you forget once in a while, so you get that high-impact color without high-pressure care routines. SUNPATIENS are known for growing compact and full, creating a rich display of flowers and glossy leaves that instantly make a room feel more alive. They handle heat and humidity far better than many other blooming plants, which means they stay looking fresh and healthy when others start to fade. If you want big colorful blooms that feel like a mini vacation every time you look at them, SUNPATIENS is the perfect exotic showstopper to have around. And there you have it, the top flowering plants that bring the most exotic blooms right into your home, turning any space into a vibrant tropical getaway. Each one brings its own wild personality, bold colors and unforgettable shapes without asking you to become a gardening expert. Pick the ones that match your vibe and give your indoor jungle that upgrade it deserves. If you enjoyed discovering these amazing bloomers, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment telling me which plant stole your heart today. Your support helps us keep bringing more plant inspiration straight to your screen. Let's keep growing together.